Good morning everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So today marks 6 months of me owning this beautiful 2020 Honda GoldWing Tour DCT. This has been always my dream motorcycle, as many of you know about it. For the last 20 plus years, I've dreamt of owning this motorcycle, but never owned one because you can say the age, friends, peer pressure, everyone has always recommended, to go for a sports bike. My past motorcycles have always been from, Honda CBR to Ducati, BMW, and many other bikes on the way. I decided today is a good time to do a review. Since I'm a first-time owner of a GoldWing and have never ridden a GoldWing before owning this one 6 months back, I thought to go ahead and review so any of you first-time owners looking to purchase the 2020 plus or the 2018 plus Honda GoldWing Tour or DCT or even the Honda GoldWing, get to know what my thoughts are about this motorcycle. During this review process of 6 months that I'll be showing you, I'll be starting from the front, going back slowly, explaining each and everything. But in case I do miss out on anything, please make sure to leave me a comment below in the comment section so I can answer any of your questions. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's start from the front. The paint color, pearl white, has been my dream color, and this is the reason I waited for about a year as well. This color did come out in 2018, but then never came out in 2019. So 2020, when it came out, I knew that I had to go for it. Absolutely love this color and I have no regrets about it. For 2020, something that they changed which became a standard, was the fog lights. So you see the fog light one over there and the other one on this side became standard on the 2020 GoldWing models. On the 2018 and 19, this standard option was not there and people had to pay for it. So this is something that's there, and absolutely I would say this is a very necessary accessory that you need. Riding at nighttime, this is one of the best things I found while riding on the road. Helps me on the road for a better view. Now let's move a little bit up and focus on the windscreen. My thoughts about this windscreen are, it's a very good windscreen. It protects me the wind from hitting my chest or any other part of my body. My only I would say slight concern about this windshield is that the wind sometimes hits on my shoulders, I would say here. And I've heard from reviews online and from many other friends that if I purchase the F4 windshield for the GoldWing, that's a bit wider and it helps with protecting the wind that's hitting your elbows or your shoulders, any of those places. Coming to the front, here's the display. Beautiful, ignition knob here. You twist it, turn it on, it turns on the system. Absolutely very, very nice. There is the Honda navigation system, that's standard. I know many of you don't like it. I personally don't like it as well, but I don't use it that often. My standard go-to is either Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and that is what I use. So it doesn't really bother me much. Apart from that, it's a beautiful dash that displays multiple things. There's a small pocket here on my GoldWing that has a USB port here inside, and I usually keep my store my phones inside here, and that's how it works. Now the front also has 2 speakers, and the rear has here 2 speakers as well. My overall experience with the speakers has been pretty decent, I would say. No complaints about it. And the reason is, I know that there's an upgrade with the amplifier. Probably gives a better sound from what I've heard. And I know that people out there are looking for even better than that. But this is a decent sound at speeds of about 100 kilometers per hour, which is about 60 miles. If it's not a windy day, I can hear sound out from my speakers clear and crisp. When it's windy, depending on the direction I'm riding at or riding towards, the sound could be slightly dim, you know, or slightly, I would say, low, not as crisp on a non-windy day. So that is maybe an issue, maybe for you, not for me at all, you know, understandable. What is here? So these are the 2 saddlebags. So one is on each side. Quite a bit of space for me. I know a few of people have said, you know, not much space in the saddlebag here, but quite a bit space for me. I think it's perfectly fine. No issues with even opening and closing, which 2018 or 19 model, you know, owners have complained about it in the past. That, you know, some issues were there in closing the latch or closing the saddlebag. No issues at all. The only thing that I don't do is do not slam this. You don't need to slam it. Just close it, a little bit pressure, locks in place, and you're good to go. Let me go ahead and show you the trunk. So here's the trunk. Again, the same thing. Click off a button, the trunk opens up. Plenty of space here. I can typically store a bag in here, you know, that I'm carrying different things depending on the time of the day or where I'm traveling. But you know, I can store in a lot of items. Again, the same thing. You don't need to bang this thing up like this. All you need to do is apply a little bit pressure and it closes up. One small thing though, at times you might close it, turn on the bike, and realize that, you know, this hasn't been closed properly. All you need to do is extend your arm at the back, push the seat from here a little bit, and you know, the trunk closes. Now that I'm done talking about different things, let me show you one thing that I really hate about this motorcycle and find it very annoying. I know many have mentioned that, you know, practice makes you perfect. Practice, you will get used to it. Unfortunately, I haven't. Maybe you have. So you can help me by writing in the comments below, what have you done? And that is the horn location for the 2018 plus Honda GoldWing. Now the horn is, as you can see with the button, is located here on the left side of the handlebar. Typically, you know, your thumb would hit down the indicator, and that is what happens in my case as well. So my thumb typically hits the indicator rather than the horn button here, and that is what I hate about it. I've tried to get used to it, but I cannot. My thumb still ends up hitting this, which I absolutely hate and don't like. So that is something, you know, that is definitely an issue. I have not a big one though, but I'm trying to get used to it, and you know, still have failed. Now let's talk about a little bit about the seat. Again, no issues at all. 6 months of riding, over 5,000 kilometers, and I am loving the seat. It's very comfortable for me. I have absolutely no issues at all in any way. I think I can go thousands of kilometers more on the stock Honda GoldWing seat, and it's absolutely very, very nice. Now let's talk about the main topic, which many of you probably here want to know about it. This engine, the Honda GoldWing engine, and the transmission. The one I have is the GoldWing Tour DCT, which many of you call it an automatic as well. But the engine has plenty of power, very torquey. It's a beast in the sports mode. In the touring mode, gives you a very comfortable ride, which at most of the times I'm riding in. If I'm riding around twisties or in an escarpment or on mountain somewhere, that's where I turn it on to sports mode. Otherwise, my usual riding mode is the tour mode. But this engine is a state-of-art, absolutely brilliant technology put into it, and the results are amazing. Let's go ahead and ride this beast and talk about it more.
As you can see or probably feel while I was recording the video, that it's pretty windy today. And even though with the gust and everything, I do keep moving side to side, but the weight of the motorcycle and the GoldWing itself is so stable that no matter which weather it throws on you, you are always pretty comfortable in riding this. And that's the same case with me. Today is very gusty. Tomorrow it will be, I think, down to about -5, -6 centigrade, and which is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, about 30 or 25 Fahrenheit, around that. So it's about to get pretty cold, and and that's the reason it's very gusty today as well. But like I said, very comfortable riding. I have my heated grips on number 3. I have my heated seats on to keep me comfortable, and I am very comfortable riding. I don't feel that something is bothering me. I have my Android Auto on, so you can see on the screen I have my Google Maps on there. One of the concerns I know that which I had as a first-time owner of the GoldWing was how heavy is this motorcycle, and that is something that I had always, till the day I went for a test ride. When I went for a test ride on the 2018 Honda GoldWing 2 years back, that is when I realized that how the weight of this bike is just a fear in your mind. It's not as heavy as it sounds when you're riding. Since the weight is in the center, when you're riding it, you absolutely don't feel it. Not that you don't feel it, it's very comfortable to even maneuver. Like, let's say if the car's there, I look around and I can quickly maneuver. So you don't feel it, it's very comfortable. I've gone on, different speeds. I think the maximum, if I've ever ridden this, is about 180 kilometers, which is about 110, 115 miles per hour. And absolutely, no issues at all. It's pretty good, pretty stable as well, riding on high speeds. So anyone who is a first time GoldWing potential buyer looking or thinking about purchasing one, I should say definitely go for it. The bike will amaze you with all the things it can do, and how much potential this thing has. I'm almost leaning with the gust today. You can probably make out from even my video that I keep swinging left and right, but that's because that's how gusty and windy it is today. And no issues at all. Absolutely fantastic. That said, I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well if you are new to the channel. And thank you to all the existing subscribers for all your support. Your comments in the comment section below makes me or encourages me to make new videos every day.
So after me riding this for 6 months, one of the things that I really want to put out for everyone is my final verdict. Should you buy this one or should you not? In my honest opinion, you should definitely go for the Honda GoldWing Tour DCT if this is something you are thinking about. If you're not into the DC transmission, go for the manual one. Doesn't matter. But you will absolutely love this beast. I love it. I have no regrets of riding this any single day. Every time I go out and ride, even in cold winter weathers, the bike performs flawless. Amazing. I have absolutely loved it whenever I got on in it. The heated seats, heated grips, everything. You know, slight glitches that I've mentioned about the horn or about the navigation, that's a different story. But apart from that, definitely go for it. And if you are a first time Honda GoldWing owner, or if you are a person like me who are thinking to buy the GoldWing and would be your first GoldWing, my score for you is 10 out of 10. So definitely a must buy if you're thinking. Don't think about it, go ahead and purchase one. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new to the channel so you don't miss on the weekly videos that I post on the channel. Till next time, ride safe, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.